What's up, my party people, and welcome to Dance Dish, where the dance ends and the dish begins. I'm your host, the one and only Brooklyn J. Ow. But before we get started, let's say what's up to my live studio audience. What's up, y'all? Y'all good? Y'all good? Okay. All right, I'm here with some iconic people that I'm starting to fall in love with, and I know you guys out there are too. So let's give it up for Eddie Garcia. Yes. The fierce Danielle Ortiz. What's up, boo? And the beautiful Maria Gina. All right, so I love Prince. I didn't get to really experience all of the Prince stuff, but I know you have a lot of amazing stories and that you need to tell us today. So I would love to hear.
Well, you know, growing up, like there were certain artists that were just, you know, they imprinted us, right?
Right.
For me, it was Rick James. He's from Buffalo.
Rick James, bitch. That one?
Yes,
Okay.
Rick James.
I just wanted to be sure, okay.
I danced for Rick when I was 14.
Yes.
And he'd say, keep your mouth closed, because I had braces and rubber bands. And he called me Leo. He'd say, Leo, keep your mouth closed.
Yeah.
So I would be like, and my mom would be on the edge of the stage, but I danced for Rick when I was 14. So when I got to LA, and Julie McDonald signed me like on day 2, because Barry had hired me for a Sheena Easton video. Barry Leathers had hired me for that. And I crashed the audition and I got hired. And Julie said, honey, sign here. And so I got signed my second day in LA. And the first music video she sent me out for was Cream for Prince.
Oh my God.
And it was, at that time, it was one of the most coveted auditions. And everybody showed up to that audition. Like, I had suddenly arrived in the dance world of Los Angeles, and even in New York, and people flew in for that audition.
Where was it?
I think it was Debbie Reynolds. And so I booked it. We shot that video, and then from there, he asked me to do the Arsenio Hall show. And it was an Arsenio Hall show, and that got me my SAG card, actually.
Wow.
Yes. I had been Taft Hartley'd on my first Pert shampoo commercial, which was with Michelle Rudy and Michael Higgins and Sergio Carbajal. So that was my first commercial. And so that got me my Taft Hartley. And within the first 30 days of being in LA, I got Sheena Easton, Pert shampoo, and then Prince.
Damn.
So, and an agent. And so now it's Arsenio Hall, and there are 3 dancers, and it was the episode that Patti LaBelle spoke on his behalf. We rehearsed the show at SIR, and Arsenio came with his assistant. He did an entire show for us, like a private show for Arsenio's assistant, and me, Michelle, and Daryl. I remember the show came, and we went to the soundstage to shoot it. And I remember there were only 2 times in my career when you can feel the palpable energy, like feel it. One is with Tina Turner. I worked with her in Monte Carlo when I was 21 years old. And you could just cut it. You could just cut the energy of Tina Turner. And I got to do Proud Mary.
No.
Yes, I did with her. So I got to do that.
I love all of that.
And the second time, which was a little bit later, and I was 22, was with Prince at this place and at this Arsenio Hall show, and you could just cut it with a knife. It was so thick. And I remember I came out, and it was the most electrifying thing, and my mom was in the audience. And then after that, we went to an after party, and he played again, and he played with Parliament, Funkadelic. And I got up on stage with the dude in the diaper, and then we did that. And then after that, we did the MTV Awards when he came out with his butt cheeks out. And that was interesting too, because it was Get Off, exactly. It was Get Off, 23 positions in a one-night stand. Holy cool, yeah. So when we did that job, and that was a huge company of people, we had lace unitards with pasties and thongs underneath, which at the time was really, really racy. And he came out with this yellow lace bolero jacket and bell-bottom pants with the ass cheeks out. So I remember during the rehearsals, they were like, just go easy for camera for rehearsal. Like, don't really go full out because we don't want to.
Scare some people.
Yeah, and then at the showtime, when the showtime came, it was full on, and the cameras did not know where to look because it was a full-on orgy. And I remember I was so excited, and I called my grandfather after Arsenio. And I was like, did you see me? He's like, yeah, I saw you. And my grandfather was like a union organizing mafioso. Like, he was like, yeah, I saw you. You're lucky I wasn't there. I will have pulled you by your hair, rolling around the legs, simulating sex on national television. But it was my dream, you know?
Yeah. Was your grandpa ever excited about it, or did he get over it?
No, my grandfather wanted me married and with babies, but you know what? Cheers, Papa, I proved you wrong.
Cheers, that's right. Cheers to making it happen.
No, you can't please everybody, but you gotta please your heart.
That's right.
Cheers.
To making dreams happen. Cheers to Dance Dish, you guys.
Cheers to Dance Dish.
Yes.